Good evening, everyone. This is a day 2 of the LISDOONVARNA SHAWL. We have done the first 2 rows. So let's get out our project plus your 5.5 needle and your yarn. And we're going to do row 3. Now I've already done row 3 because I got a little confused on their count, and we are now going to work on row 3. And what you're going to do is you're going to be doing a slip stitch in the front loop of row 2. So what you want to do is you want to turn your work, chain 1, and slip stitch in the second stitch and in each stitch across. You even slip stitch in your turning chain when you get to the end. Okay? Now you're just working a slip stitch in the front loop of the stitch from which is the loop facing you. If you're holding it this way, it's the loop facing you. When you get to the end, make sure that you slip stitch in the turning chain and then you turn. And you can pause me here if you like, but I'm going to go on to row 4. And in row 4, what we're going to be doing is you turn your work, and what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be crocheting a single crochet in each loop from the remaining loop that was facing away from you. Now it's facing towards you. And if you look very carefully, you will see that I thought that this might be the first loop. Let's see if we're looking real close here. I thought this was the first loop, but this is the turning chain here, and we don't. What we do is we go into this loop here, which is the back loop of that slip stitch, and we do a single crochet. And if you want, you could bend your work. What I do is I bend this a little bit, and then just go into that last loop and do a single crochet. And that might help you to pick up the loop. It's just to bend that a little bit, right? You see? Because it's up like that, and if you bend this, then you'll see the loop right here. And do a single crochet. And you're going to do a single crochet all the way across. Now, when you look at it on the other side, you can see it's like a little step here. See? So that is really easy. We're just going to single crochet in the back loop from row 2. And just bend your work a little. Bend that slip stitch work right here, and just pick up that and do a single crochet. Okay? There we go. And this will be row 4. And you do not work in the turning chain. Do not do anything in the turning chain when you get to it. You're just going to turn your work. So why don't we get those 2 rows done? Okay. There we go. So you'll see that the other side should have that step like that. Step right here. It's like a little shelf right here. Okay, we all got that. So remember, at the end of row 4, do not work in the turning chain, and you will turn, and then we'll stop right there. And then I'll take 5 and 6 on a separate tape, which will be day 3. Hopefully I will do that very shortly, and then we'll post that. I'm just posting it just a little bit. It gives you time. Instead of having a long thing and you have to put it on pause all the time, we'll just go ahead and do these 2 rows, and then after this we'll do the next 4 rows, 5, 6, and 7, 8. If everybody's up for that. So I'm going to say adieu, get the next 2 rows done, and then the next tape I'll have done for you probably tonight or tomorrow. And this will give you a chance. And for those that haven't started yet, this gives you a chance to get the first 4 rows done before we do 5 and 6, 6 and 7. Okie doke. All right. I'm going to say goodbye. And we will have the next one ASAP. Well, we will have it soon. This is turning out really nice. And you will notice after you finish your 3rd row, you will see where it starts to straighten out. Our project starts to straighten out, and it's not all curling up. So this is going to be pretty. I think this is going to be very, very pretty. But what we're going to be doing next is called the arrow rows. So this, I'll take a little time and concentration. That's why I'd like to do that as a separate deal. And this way we have our our foundations chains done. Okie doke, and I will see you later. Bye.